Hi guys, it's your girl Kia Nicole here, and I'm back with another video. As you can tell by the title, this video we will just be discussing my personal New Year goals. I don't really like to use the term New Year's resolution, so I'm just gonna leave it at my New Year goals. I don't want to make this video super long, so if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. Please like this video and leave a comment down below and let me know what are some of your goals for the new year. I wanted to hurry up and get this video out before we get too far into the new year. And I just want to show y'all my featured drink. I made this bad girl here. I'm gonna call it a girl. It is Hennessy peach schnapps, some frozen fruit. It's like a mixture of peaches, strawberries and pineapples, and then I did some like white peach cranberry juice. So it's like a frozen drink. You don't taste no Hennessy in it. That's how I like my drinks. So it tastes really good. So I'm gonna be sipping on this, y'all, while I talk to y'all for a bit. It is so smooth, and I did like 2 shots of Hennessy, one shot of the peach schnapps, which, as you know, peach schnapps has alcohol in it already. So technically I have like 3 shots of alcohol in here, and it's so good. But anyway, let's jump right into the video. Again, please like this video. Before you even gotta hear my first goal of the new year, just go ahead and like it, because you're gonna like it. You know, we're gonna get into some of my goals. I'm not gonna go into depth too much, because like I said, I don't want to make this video too long, and we already at 2 minutes and I'm still talking. So I categorize my goals. For one, I wrote them in my notes in my son's mini iPad. Well, his iPad's connected to my phone, so I wrote it down in my phone, but it's connected to his iPad. So I'm using my phone to record. That's a goal as well this year, is to get myself a camera, hopefully. But I'm using my phone to record, and I'm using the iPad to read off of. So I broke my goals down into sections. So I have a personal goal, I have personal goals, financial goals, business/career goals, and then spiritual goals. So those are the categories of how I broke down my goals. So we can start off with the personal goals. Let me take a sip. So my first personal goal is to take myself on more solo dates, but also more dates with like my partner and friends. So I'm a homebody, so I feel like I need to just get out more. I know it seems like I do some slight traveling, and I do, but I just feel like I can do more, like just small things even in my neighborhood, like going to a restaurant I've never gone before. Just get out the house and like do things. And along with that, it's kind of just pamper myself more, because I feel like I'm always in PJs or sweatpants. And I hope y'all can see me. I had to like create some type of lighting here, because the lighting in my house sucks. So hopefully y'all can see me a little bit. But yeah, I feel like I'm always in PJs or something. So but yeah, I feel like I'm always in PJs or something, so, or sweatpants. I feel like I need to, I don't know, get more cute, get a little bit more dolled up this year, and pamper myself more with like getting my nails done, my toes done, like going for just regular routine, like girl maintenance type stuff, getting more massages. I actually got that for Christmas. Chris got me a credit to get a massage or whatever, so I just have to book my session with them, which is on my to-do list to do. Actually, I want to book it early this year. I'm debating whether I want to save it and kind of like use it on my birthday, and let that be something that I kind of like use on my birthday. My birthday's next month, so I'm debating whether I want to use it this month or just wait and use it on my birthday. But anyway, yeah, so that's basically one of my personal goals. Another goal is to check on my friends and family more. So I want to check on check on my people more, like do mental health check-ins and just see if everybody's okay, because like they say, you have to check on your strong friends. You got to check on the friends who ain't strong. You got to check on the ones who, even if they only talk to you once a month or once every 2 months, like still check on them. So that is something that I want to do more. And that's like I said, that includes family too. Like even if you don't talk to your family much, like just check on them, because you just never know what they're battling. So I want to do that more. I want to travel more. I want to take at least 3 trips a year. So that's like out of the state and or out of the country. I just want to travel more. They don't all have to be big trips, but yeah, I just want to travel more. I want to lose 30 pounds because your girl has gotten humongous. Your girl has gotten huge, or at least I feel that way, because I know the size I used to be. And I don't look terrible. Like I can dress myself up really good or whatever, but I just want to feel better, and I feel like I'll feel better if I'm 30 pounds lighter. So I know I need to change up my diet, and I also need to get back more active. I don't know if I really want to step back into the gym. I'm debating that. If I do, I definitely need to take advantage of like the classes they offer at the gym, because I feel like I work better in a group setting, and or if I have someone motivating me versus me just going in there by myself. That's one of the reasons why I stopped going anyway, because I was going in there and I feel like I wasn't really doing nothing. I'm like, what am I in here for? And I leave the gym feeling the same way I walked in. You know, you're supposed to leave feeling like, man, I gave it my all. Like, man, I feel so much better. I would leave like, dang, I feel the same. I don't feel better, you know? So I definitely want to, the overall goal basically is just to lose 30 pounds. However I do it, as long as it's done the right way, I just want to lose 30 pounds, whether I'm in the gym or I'm working out at home or around the neighbor or whatever. I just need to lose 30 pounds. And I would say ideally before the middle of this year. I don't want us to get through halfway of the year and I'm still the same weight. I want to have at least lost something. So that's another goal. Along with that, that's like work out 2 to 3 times a week. So that ties into the other one. Work out 2 to 3 times a week, whether at home or in the gym. I want to get back into reading books, because I used to be an avid reader since I was a young girl. Honestly, I want to say probably even when I was like a toddler, I probably loved to read. I remember playing school and stuff, but especially in like elementary, middle school, I read the most. It like books was like consuming me. I was just obsessed with reading, and it carried over into high school too, but middle school I remember specifically like reading crazy in middle school. So I used to be big on reading books. And then I got to college and it was just so much going on. You know, you got the partying, you got the being independent for the first time, and you know, and so you just, it's just so much. It's like you're experiencing adulthood for the first time, and you don't have your parents like over your shoulder, like where you at, or why you coming in all times of the night or whatever. Like you literally just do what you want to kind of thing in college. You're responsible for yourself. So it's like so much was going on in college. And then not even just that, we just had a lot of work. You know, college was a lot of work, and if I wasn't reading for my classes, I just didn't have time, I felt, to read recreationally. So I want to get back into reading this year. Sorry if I'm shaking. Let me see if I can move this. I do not want to be shaking. I don't know if that's better. That might be a little bit better. I just don't want to shake the table, so I had to move it a little bit. Ooh, child, let me start my drink. I'm talking and not drinking. It's so good. All right, let me hurry up because I'm still on personal goals. I haven't even touched the next category. I want to be more organized. And when I say organized, I mean like organizing my clothes better, organizing like my closet better, like my shoes. Just like making to-do lists and sticking to it, because I just make random to-do lists when I feel like, okay, I need one. But like just being intentional and consistent with making to-do lists, writing in my planner or journal every day, like things like that. Just like I want to be more organized in the sense of making it easier for myself, like making the tasks I have easier to follow because I'm organized. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the whole organizing my clothes and stuff like that. Outside of that, like when it comes to being productive, I just want to organize my thoughts better. Like organize my thoughts, organize things that I have to do. Just organize better. That's basically what I mean. So that's that. And then like I said, I'm gonna buy a camera for vlogging and content creation because I feel like the videos will do way better if I had a better quality camera and I'm not using my phone. But we all have to start somewhere, so I'm praying I can get a camera this year. Oh, this is a big one, y'all. I want to be less lazy, more productive, more motivated, because I feel like this year, and not even just this year, maybe even last year too, I just feel like the spirit of laziness has just consumed me so much, and I don't want that for me. I feel like when you're lazy, you're not able to get things done. You put off what should have been done today for tomorrow. You'll find yourself in the same position or the same spot you're in now come next year because you were lazy and you didn't have the motivation to do what needed to be done so that you can put yourself in a higher position come next year. So I'm like, I'm not trying to be in the same spot I am next year, you know. So I need to like shake off this lazy spirit because I just feel like for instance, just with YouTube alone, like it was taking me 2 weeks, 3 weeks to put out another video. It should never take that long. You know what I'm saying? Like for the things that I want, I need to be a little bit more intentional, a little bit more driven. Yeah, so basically, I just need to be more productive this year. So there's that. Have more self-care days. I said that already, but I must have added that into one of the other goals. But yeah, so I said that already. So have more self-care days, and then be a better mom. So I'm not saying I'm not a good mom. I'm an excellent mom, but I feel like there's always room for improvement. So I just want to, I don't know, like I want to take my son, I want my son to see more and see what the world has to offer. I feel like for one, I could take him to do more things because I'm such a homebody. Like he's by default a homebody because I'm a homebody, but he actually likes to be outside. He don't like to be inside. So I definitely can improve in that area, just like allowing him to see more, maybe take him to museums and like, you know, just more things, take him to the park more, you know. But not just that, like there's other areas that I could possibly improve in, but don't get it twisted. I'm an excellent mom. I just know we always have room to improve as a mother. So there's that. Now financial goals, because we finally and believe it or not, personal goals was the longest, so the rest of these aren't as long. So my financial goals, I want to have 3 or more streams of income. I have more than one, but I want to have 3 or more. So that's one of my goals. I want to save more than I spend because, honey, this year I have definitely been spending more than I have been saving. So that is one of my goals. I actually want to like set aside a certain amount every time I get paid. Like set that aside as a savings. So there's that. And then I want to personally pay off my car. I want my car paid off. I'm still paying on my car, but I'm so close to, I literally only have a few thousand left. Like a few thousand, like few. When I say few, I mean few. Like it ain't no 8, 9, 10,000 left. It's well under that. So I definitely want to pay off my car this year if I can. And then now going into my business / career goals, I would love to get about 2 raises within this year from the job that I work at now. So my main job, I work from home. And we get an annual raise each year anyway, but I would love to like possibly get a second raise if there's a possibility. So that's just, I don't want to say wishful thinking, but that could just be me speaking it into existence. So that's one goal that I have, is to get 2 raises from this job within 1 year. I'm already getting a guaranteed 1 raise this month actually, because I'm coming up on my anniversary of being with the company. I think I'm going on year 3. I've been with the company for 3 years, I want to say, something like that. So there's that. I want to get monetized on social media. I'm sorry if I keep playing with my hair, I just don't want it to be looking crazy on here, but I want to get monetized on here and Facebook if I can, whichever one. I know what Facebook needs to get monetized, so it takes a lot. They want you to go live all the time because that's what they push, are live videos, and I'm not comfortable yet with that, but that is one of my goals. I think I mentioned it here, and if I don't, I'll bring it up again. But yeah, so I want to get monetized this year. I would love that. And then I want to post 2 to 3 times a week. Let me take a sip. I want to post like 2 to 3 times a week, and that's across all platforms that I'm on. So Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. I want to at least post 2 to 3 times a week amongst those 3, you know. And it could be a combination of reels or like a YouTube short video, which I need to get more into because I do notice they push those a lot, like a YouTube short video, or just uploading a video on YouTube. So I just need to try to get into the habit of trying to post 2 to 3 times a week. I'm not saying it's gonna happen this week or next week. It may take some time, but that is a goal, you know. And until I get to that point, I want to at least be posting once a week until I get to the point of trying to do 2 to 3 times a week. But it could be like once a week on here, but then I'm posting on Instagram once a week, and I'm posting on Facebook once a week. That still counts as my 2 to 3 times a week. That's how I'm setting a goal. I'm not saying I'm gonna post 2 to 3 times a week just on YouTube. It's amongst all the 3 platforms or whatever. So eventually I would love to get to the point of being able to post 2 to 3 times a week strictly on YouTube, but I'm not there yet. And I'm not about to stress myself on it. So baby steps. What else? Oh yeah, I want to get the courage to go live on Instagram and Facebook. You know, I can start with when I'm actually like doing things, like if I'm traveling or I'm out to eat or whatever. I just have to know how to balance between vlogging and then like going live, like knowing when to vlog and then shut the vlog camera off and then go live, because it's hard when you're trying to like get content for multiple platforms. It's hard to juggle all of that, but I do want to like build up the courage to go live more. Now, spiritual goals, that's the end of my business / career goals. Spiritual goals, and most of them, as you heard, were like social media goals, because that's kind of what I'm focusing on this year. Spiritual goals, my first one is to read my Bible daily, because I've definitely been slacking. At one part of this year, I was like on it, and then I don't know what happened, but I need to get back into my Bible. So there's that. I want to pray at least twice a day, at least morning and night. At least pray morning and night if I don't do nothing else, because sometimes I may pray in the morning and forget at night, or vice versa, and that's terrible. And then I want to physically go to church more. So I have been getting lazy and not physically going into church. And then also the church I go to is so early, and they really be out by like 11 something. And it's like, I'm used to church like just getting into it at 11 something, not ending at 11 something. So I just need to get back into going to church more. But when I'm not there, I try to watch it, at least catch the live stream. And overall, basically, that's the end of my spiritual goals. That's the end of all of my goals, really. I have maybe more, but I did not write them down. Again, I do not want to make this video longer than what it is. It's already at 20 minutes. But overall, I want to be able to reflect and compare the state I was in last year versus this year, and be able to see progress within myself. Be able to see like, okay, I definitely elevated. I definitely did this, that, and the third. And last year, I didn't do any of that. You know, I definitely made improvement from the last year. So that's basically my goals for this year. Please leave a comment, interact with your girl. Let me know what are some of your goals for this year, and yeah, let's chit chat in the comments, you know, so I don't feel like I'm just like recording these videos and just talking to myself. Y'all, I should have showed how I made this because it is so good. But anyway, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If you made it through the whole video, you're a real one. Make sure you like this video, like I said, for the last 1000th time, and subscribe if you haven't. And I hope you have a prosperous new year. I hope we all accomplish all of our goals. And if you're like me and you're a homebody, sis, get up and get out that house. Like, this is not the year where we're gonna be in the house all year. Nope, not gonna do it. Get out the house, go travel, go see the world. Like, it is really not hard to save up and take a trip, and it don't have to be a really big trip. So this is for the girls that make excuses. And you know what, if your friend a flake and she'll never want to come, or all your little friends don't want to, go by yourself. That's why one of my goals is to take more solo dates and then eventually trips, because you can't always rely on your friends. I ain't talking about my friends. My friends are gonna come through. And we plan a trip, we're going. But you know, for those of you who may not have friends that are as committed, like, just go home. All right, that's the end of this rant. Love y'all. Bye.